Wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom, I welcome you to Skolante TV, where we bring to you news that concerns the restoration of Biafra and freedom all over the world. In this video, I will be bringing to you Mazi Simon Ekpa receiving a message from our Onyendu, and he met with the legal practitioners of Onyendu as of today, and they held a successful meeting. And also in this video, you'll be hearing the so-called Nigerianists lamenting over the cost of things in their country. All these and many more are coming to you. But before we dive into it, let me quickly welcome back to my channel those of you that have been following my videos. And if you are new, I welcome you and urge you to do well to like that video, click that subscribing button and the notification bell icon, so that anytime I upload another video, you'll be notified on time. And you can share the video as well. Alright, we are starting with this first breaking news. Simon Ekpa wrote, after meeting with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu legal team today, we resolved that the Biafra Republic Government in Exile is now taking full responsibility of the legal team, effective from today, 8 February 2024. There are two different issues: Mazi Nnamdi Kanu case and Biafra liberation. These two cases are completely different from each other. The Biafra government will therefore continue fighting for Biafra independence, while the legal team continue with whatever they are doing for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It is now official. Signed, Ekpa Simon Njoku, Prime Minister of Biafra Republic Government in Exile. So my people, you guys can imagine that Simon Ekpa has been briefed by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Okay, he is now working with the Biafran the Biafran government in Exile. Is now working with his legal team. So we can see that Mazi now has access with Simon Ekpa, and both of them are now working together, no matter the blockage that Caro White has been doing. Now he has gotten that access, and he has been getting access somehow, but it hasn't, been easy. But right now, it's now easy, and with the teamwork, we will see improvements in releasing Onyendu. All these years, it has been the Caro White Barrister Jofo has been blocking the whole thing, and many people will not believe it, that he is actually the architect behind the whole kidnap and rendition. So, but we are moving over to the next news. Breaking: another major oil pipeline has been decimated by the Biafra resistance fighters today. Video coming soon. The demand remains that Nigeria must release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and other Biafra political prisoners, withdraw all terrorist military and other forces from Biafra land. So this is another. Prior to this news, the Biafran resistance fighters had already decimated one pipeline, so this one is another one, and we will see the result of all these things. Tomorrow another useless person will come and be telling us What are you doing? You are on social media. BM, you are not doing anything. But you are getting news happening around Nigeria. You that is in Nigeria, the Biafra Republic, what have you done that is felt by everybody? And you are telling someone in Finland that is not doing anything, that is ranting on social media. But he has millions of men following him. And these guys on the ground, thousands of armed guys that are doing the needful for the nation of Biafra. These are the military forces of the Biafran nation, because we are already a nation and it will very soon be declared. Breaking. Total Energies, that's a name of a company, okay, oil company, looks to exit Nigerian onshore oil. So this is another one, okay. So the company, as a result of all this blowing up the pipeline and things like that, making that environment uncomfortable for all these criminals that are using our oil in the name of that they are working in Nigeria, they are extorting oil from our land. All of those nonsense are coming to an end. So we move over to the next one. This particular one is a Nollywood, or should I say former, or should I say current Nollywood actress. Okay, she used to act. I've not seen her acted recently. So this lady called Simon Ekpa out last year during Obi. You know, many of these people supported Obi. Okay, I know out of a good heart, they thought that Obi will become the savior. It's not like they were thinking of bad anything. No, but everybody wanted to see a genuine change in the governance of the Biafra Republic of Animal Kingdom. But the problem is that we have already done our research and our historical background check, the problem of the zoo, and we've come to realize that restructuring that they are even clamoring for cannot even work. The only thing that will work in Nigeria, that's Biafra, is total demolition of that enterprise, because it is actually an enterprise, not a state or a country or a nation at all. Okay, so that's why we understood that the Fulanese are actually taking everybody in that Biafra as a fool. They conquered the Hausas, and because of it was successful, they now think that they can conquer the Yoruba and now finish up the Igbos, because they know that Igbos will be hard for them. They always know that. Ahmadu Bello said it categorically, and it wasn't something that was hidden, but nobody referred today on their media. Nobody will mention even this so-called Igbo stupid elites. They call themselves elites, but they cannot question that statement from Ahmadu Bello, because they don't want to offend the Fulanese. But them, they use everything that an Igbo man does, or probably the ones that did the ones in the past. The Fulani man must always bring it to the public. They always talk about the coup that an Igbo man did, forgetting that the person that actually attempted the coup, which was not even successful, was not from the 5 states that they call the Igbos, because they say that all the rest are not Igbos, that they are south. So, but when it now came to that particular coup, that they tried and failed, they now will be accrediting the attempt of the coup to an Igbo man. The name of the guy is Nzogo, okay? But he is not from the 5 states that they have already said that these states are the ones for the Igbos. But when it comes to that Nzogo, they will mention Igbo. So for us to now say today that all our people speaking Igbo in every part of Nigeria are Biafrans, and they are Igbos, and they will be part of Biafra, including the ones that are not even Igbos, like the Calabar, the Port Harcourt, the ones that if Shekiri, if all of them are Biafrans. So everybody is going with us. But when you say you are not going, you go. Nobody forces anybody. But I have not seen someone you put sugar in his mouth and the person will do far to remove it. No, it doesn't happen. So let us play this lady just a bit so you hear her complaining after castigating, trolling, throwing insults to our PM Simon Ekpa last year because of obedient movement. We understand that it could come from a genuine heart or ignorance, because most of these people don't know that even if Peter Obi makes a, let's say, mistakenly enters there, he will be the worst, because the Fulanese will make him to be the worst, because all the strategic positions in that zoo are being held by the Fulanese. So it will be very difficult for you to be going against them, and you can't actually change all of them. Like people are thinking that when Peter Obi enters, he will change all of them. He can do this, he can do that. No, you don't have that time. You will now know that you don't have that power. But them will be doing it, showing you that they have the power. But you, as an Igbo man, you cannot do it. Even what Tinubu does today and goes free, an Igbo man cannot do it in Nigeria and go scot-free. That's how it is. The 3rd class citizens, if not the 5th class. So listen and hear her lamenting.
Just so you know, fuel is 1,250, which means on your mandate you have to start. On your leg, you have to walk. Get ready. All of you who do not like walking, go and get CISO and get trainers so that you can walk. We have gone back to the 1820s. Come on, whether that's why we have gone back to electricity. Twice we have increased it. This year, February never even reached half. We have increased it twice. 12, 150, diesel, 170. How do you go? Bread is almost 3,000. As for Gareth and Kaladia, we are improving. We are doing very well. We are doing well. The mommy was and daddy was, especially the ones with plenty children. I don't know how you will manage it, but you will manage. So that's what they say we should. They say we should suffer. They want to suffer. The suffer has to reach climax before it will be solved. Welcome to suffer. We have never seen anything. Some of us we have changed in this journey, so we are not worried about it. No. Hey, Gen Z, every Gen. No worry. When you go to the shop, see, import duties is now $1,450. From 900. See increase. Hey, after now, you have not put anything in place. You are just busy. Increasing. Tax. They say your father served, have you?
Okay, my people, I believe you've heard her lamenting. So she rained insults on the people that are trying to liberate her from this nonsense contraption, but she didn't see that. And they went and casted their votes, the ones that went, because many couldn't. Many obeyed our PM instruction and they didn't. So the ones that went, their votes never counted. So that's how they roll in that zoo. PM responded to her, said, "Was this not the same woman who was abusing me during last election?" And he laughed at her. Of course, that's how it's supposed to be. Another news is nationwide hunger. Niger bans sales, distribution of food, farm produce to other states in Nigeria. And these are people that say that Nigeria is one, that they love each other, they are having harmony, peace, and tranquility. But when small thing happens, everybody will begin to do me. I don't want to give any other person. It's only me. Why will you be saying that? You don't want to give food because you know that your own state has this particular kind of food. You don't want to share it. Is it not one? But you don't want to share it. And when they talk like this, they are not actually referring to their own northern neighbors. No, they are saying it because they don't want it to go to the east or the south generally. That's why they say all these things. So PM responded and said, "It is rather too early. The Biafra government will announce its measures soon against the unwanted in our land." So as they have started dishing out their own instructions, okay, they are setting their own boundaries. They are making it easier for us to set our own stringent measures as well. So it's coming very soon. So this is another news. And first of all, you can see fire. You can see what's going on. Okay. So however, I will not be showing this because of the YouTube policies. So but let me read what is going on. It says, breaking: the Biafra resistance fighters' economic strangulation of the terrorist government of Islamic State of Nigeria continues. The decimation of MPDC oil delivery line. Our demand remains: you must withdraw terrorist army and other killers from our land. Release all illegally detained Biafrans, including Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, that you kidnapped and renditioned from Kenya. So below it you'll be seeing fire that is burning, but I will not show it. That shows that the oil pipeline has been decimated. Okay, so here you will see how brutal the terrorists are beating those people, torturing them, degrading them, all these inhuman treatments. So PM now responded to this and says, "This was what they did to my people when I was not in the struggle. After this torture, they gave them firing squad." So I believe these ones are not either these ones are not from our own people now or in the past. So but that's what our people went through before we now started carrying arms to defend ourselves. So PM now wrote, "The IPOB Nigeria are seriously crying over self-referendum they couldn't hide their feelings over the turn up and the wave. They thought it was a joke until now. So all these people in DOS, you know, they never said anything about this referendum. So I believe that they thought that it will never hold, right? Or that it will never be successful. But the rate our people began to vote, it got them scared, and all of them now started coming up. It took them after after eight days of into the referendum for them to come up to start, making that their press release. But the good thing is that it helps us to circulate the information very well. All right, we have this news here. You can see these ammunitions were collected from our Biafran Liberation Army. So PM now posted, breaking: the Biafra Liberation Army has neutralized the Nigerian terrorists in uniform who came to kill as usual and recovered weapons. The fact checkers, over to you. Fulani agents, oh yeah, fact check this one. Ndiara. Of course, they won't go and fast check what makes sense. Always talking rubbish. Okay, this one, you will hear a man talking about Tinubu, that nobody knows Tinubu, nobody knows his family, nobody knows anything about him, and he's the one ruling Nigeria. So let's hear from this concerned one Nigerianist, people that still believe that Nigeria could be fine, probably. Let's hear from him.
This is a man that has no society. He doesn't have anything. Parents are unknown. His parents are unknown. The school he attended are unknown. His names are unknown. He doesn't have any name. All those names that he's behind, they are fake names. This is a man that nobody knows his classmate when he was in school. You look at my face very well. I don't owe anybody apology. My name is Olale Konlariwaju. So whatever you want to do, go and do it.
So my people, this is a Yoruba man, crying and lamenting, crying out loud, okay? But in Zugeria, nobody listens to you. If you like, cry out blood, doesn't concern them. Okay, this is another news, and it says Castina Governor Diko asks communities to organize and defend themselves against terrorists and bandits. So this is from Castina. These are people that have sense. They are telling their people to defend themselves. But in the East, our own people are planning to build a place and bring the terrorists and tell them, please come and occupy this land, okay? I've built it for you. This is how the so-called leaders in the East behave. PM now responded and said, this is happening in the North, while the criminal governors in Eastern Nigeria are living in a different Nigeria. Of course, totally. They are living differently, and their behaviors are actually showing like that. Just what we just read about the Castina governor, okay, telling his communities to arm themselves and defend themselves, right? All right. Now, a news just dropped. Breaking: the attention of Biafran government has been called on the plan by the illegitimate governor of Old Enugu State to acquire land for terrorist herdsmen and import them to our land. You see what he said? This man, illegitimate governor of the Enugu people, he is planning to acquire a land for the terrorists, the people that we are pursuing. Everybody, even Ghana people, pursued these people. Even the so-called Niger, we are saying Niger, pursued these people. All the places that they are even coming, you know, they don't have base. They pursued them. But these but these people that call themselves the Southeastern governors and politicians, they are just fools and too selfish for our liking. It continues. The Biafra government is warning that there will be nothing like cattle ranches for the Fulani terrorists in Enugu or any other parts of Biafra land. Any legitimate Nigerian representative or governor that plans such within Biafran territory will be the first to collect woto. We therefore call on the legitimate Pitamba to publicly announce that there is no such plan, so as to douse the tension in old Enugu State, to avoid violence and anarchy that may erupt any moment from today, being the 10th February 2024. In the coming days, if Mba does not withdraw his threat, Enugu will not remain the same. So that is from our PM. All these efulefu are just so annoying. Breaking. The Nigerian terrorist army base in Opi Nsukka has been decimated and leveled. Men on fire. That is the base they stay and plan attack on Biafrans. You can go and verify. Go and verify of P2B. Let us be giving them the verification to go and make. Our demand is that you must release all illegally detained Biafrans, including Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, and withdraw all the terrorist forces from Biafra land. Wonderful. So my people, you see how our PM is busy trying all he can to make sure that they release our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and other Biafrans that have been withheld for a very long time. But what will you get from the Nigerian IPOB? It's just funny. They are just trying to stop the release of Onyendu. They are just trying to stop the release of Onyendu because they are not doing anything. The person that is actually doing something, they want to stop him. Now, Onyendu has already eliminated the hierarchy. He knew these people because a few weeks to his kidnap, he made a broadcast where he said he needed 100 men. In that broadcast, he said that it's not about being hierarchy principle that will give you that will make you to, be among the 100. If you listen very well, you will know that he knows that so many saboteurs are in that hierarchy. He found it out. Sometimes when you are doing something, you may not know, but later you'll find out. And maybe when you have found out, you may not be able to do anything as of that time. So that's the position Onyendu was. So, but now, thank God that PM has come together with the legal team. So the Biafran government now is working with the legal team so that our Onyendu will come out as soon as possible. Thank God for that. So let's now listen to this Nigerian man that is lamenting from the side of the all these kidnap that are going on Okay, he started saying that you can't tell us that the government of this nation, meaning the Zugeria terrorist Islamic nation, that they do not know that people are doing kidnapping, and when they arrest the people that they will say that these are the people doing kidnapping, you will see that they are tattered, they look malnourished. So now what you will ask yourself, these people collect hundreds of millions, so where is this money going? Because they don't look like people that even have 1 million when you look at them. So let us listen to him.
My little age, I can be the president of this country, and I'll tell you I'm not aware of what is going on. Then it means I am not supposed to be there in the first place. If you're in the place where your impact is not felt, then your presence was never needed. I am very, very pained. My grandmother in the village cannot go to farm all alone because of insecurity. So are you not telling me that a nation of over 200 million people cannot fight insecurity? We can, but some people have actually politicized this thing. And that is why even the rice farmers cannot go to the farm now to say they want to produce rice, because somebody will be there to kill them. Now, the basis for kidnappers now in this country, once they catch you, you are paying 100 million. You and I, if I ask you now, God forbid, if they pick any of your family member, God forbid, can you afford 100 million naira? Is it not when you even have the 100 million that you think of 100 million? I don't have 100,000 naira in my account. So God forbid they pick any of my family member and ask me for 200,000. Where will I get it from? And these people believe that there is no way, you will source out this money. And can I shock you, sir? None of these kidnappers have ever been arrested. Each time you arrest these kidnappers, they are always looking wretched. If I am worth 10 million, as I am standing, from my dresses, you will see 10 million. You will see sign of 10 million. So someone who has been collecting 100 million, about 5 times, 500 million. When you see the person, you see the kind of shoe he's putting on, you will know that someone is actually sponsoring these people. Someone somewhere is negotiating on their behalf, collecting the ransom on their behalf. And the government of the day is aware. They can't claim not to be aware. It is not possible. Because they see all Nigerians, they see all the masses, the presidency see all the masses as noisemakers. And this was exactly the same thing Buhari did. He believed we are all noisemakers. And can I shock you? If we decide to organize a small protest now, they will send firearms against us, they will kill us, and nothing will happen. That is why I said solution. There is no solution. So I am talking to you now because God has said I should talk. I am talking to you now because I have hope in God. So God has been the one sustaining us. But talking about solution, honestly, sir, I can tell you that there is no solution. These people doesn't feel anything for us. This one I am talking now. If they have the power to shut, if they catch me, what are we saying? There is no solution anywhere. If we should organize ourselves now that we are going to National Assembly, the next thing you will see soldiers shooting at us. These people have no conscience.
Another one Nigeria is doing.
It's gone. It is gone. It is not what. It is irreparable. I am telling you, because Buhari came and he laid down a bad precedence. We know what happened during the election. By the grace of God, I am not very educated, but from the way I talk, you will know I am not stupid either. I am neither educated nor stupid, so I am just in the middle. So somebody will not call me an illiterate, and I will simply not call myself a well-educated fellow. So from the way I talk, you will know that I actually know what I'm saying. The country is gone. Because the next person that will come, we say, Buhari did it, you people did not talk. And that's right. Tinubu also did it, we did not talk. And that is also right. Let the court tell Tinubu to do things like this. Now Tinubu will tell the court that he is the court himself. So tell me, in a place where rule of law is not in existence, do you think we can do anything? The country is gone, Nibaba. Let's not deceive ourselves. See, you are surviving not because the country wants you to survive. You are surviving because God has said you should survive. Your children are eating because how much are you even earning now? Your salary cannot even take care of yourself, let alone your family. If you want to buy wears, your salary cannot cater for your wardrobe alone. The country is gone, like it is gone. So we are talking because we feel okay, there is still that God factor. You understand now? We are talking, I am talking this way, I am being passionate about the whole thing because I still believe in that God factor, being a Christian. So apart from the God factor, forget it. Nigeria is long gone. Right from when Buhari came in, it is gone. You know, a situation where we tell you nothing, we go do anything and nothing will happen. Nigeria is gone, like it's gone. It's gone. Yamu to Nigeria.
This man says that Nigeria is gone, that there is no solution. So but let me show you that there is solution to Nigeria problem. Okay, so let us see the people that responded to Nigerians problem. The other man said that there is no solution, but I believe that there is a solution, and let us see that solution.
What did this we do to hold them accountable? To divide this country, share them into three, make everybody go. Because to share this country or make that will happen for the jail, make it happen here. Now what I still keep on saying every time. Now what will be the solution? Because all this campaign promise we they give us. Now see, we go stay there like this. They tell us I feel it 2,000. And we cannot do anything. We not go fit do anything. So Tinubu is not competent. Oh God, no fit handle this work. Tinubu cannot handle this work. Now Nigeria should be splitted so that people can go their different ways. That is the only way you can now be able to know how you. So the only solution, make Biafra come, and when Biafra come, the congestion of Nigeria, everything we share. Then Yoruba will go their side, Hausa will go their side. Then South East we go their side.
Okay, so my people, you heard them. The solution to the problem of Nigeria is total disintegration. It is coming together to what we started saying all the time. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu started saying this disintegration long time ago, but nobody was listening. But today, almost everybody now is now clamoring for disintegration, total collapse of the damnable zoological republic. That's what it is. Okay, so the other man said very well, things, but he said that there is no solution. There is nothing that has no solution in life. As long as there is life, there is solution. But the only thing that the solution may be very stringent, you understand. So but if you can be able to take the bull by its horn, you can go through that solution and come out brighter than you used to be. So when there will be, after being disintegrated, that is happening because Biafra is beginning it, we are starting it. Okay, then other tribes and ethnicities will follow suit, and that's where we are drawing the curtain of these updates. I believe you have enjoyed it, and if you have enjoyed it, do well to click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and press that bell icon so that anytime I upload a video, you'll be notified. And also share the video as well so that others will get to enjoy these informations. Until I come your way next, have a pleasant day. Shalom.